This is the Iron Trader. This is Sunday night. The futures just opened here about a half hour ago. So as usual, we're going to take a look here at crude oil and natural gas. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have the old crude oil here. Okay, now just a reminder, OPEC is going to have their meeting here on June 4th. Now, it's going to be the first time in person in Vienna in years. Usually it was virtual. So I think they want to do is get these prices much, much higher. Okay. So with the way they're doing their cuts here now, they just cut their, another 1 million barrels a day. So just if any kind of a sell-off here, look for a buying opportunity. Okay. So let's just take a look here at the old charts. So Friday's low, okay, basically was 69.93. Okay, so that's what we want to trade against. Okay, and then the next level here is going to be 68.48, and then we look over here at 67.95. Okay, that is going to be your support levels, and then obviously if that's lost, then we look at this candle right here. This is sitting at 66.82. Then we go here on this candle right here. You're looking at 65.65, 64.36, and then your big retest here is 63.64. Now, we want to do on the upside is we want to look at this key 8 SMA. Now, this 8 SMA looks like it wants to roll up here, but that can be a fool or two. So what we want to do is on this, look at the target here is 71.32. Okay, so that's going to be your first resistance. Okay, and then what we want to do is look to the bottom of this candle here. This is sitting at 71.80. That'll be your next resistance. And then we just keep following these candles all the way on up. So right here you got 73.50. Then we have your 21 SMA sitting at 74.46. Your 50-day 74.93. And then your 100-day sitting at 76.38. Now, I pointed this out last week. I don't like that was the first red flag when this 21 started rolling over and it went below the 100 and then it went below the 50. Okay, that's never a good sign because it comes on down and it brings the price right on down, and that's going to be very strong resistance back on the upside. But let's just see how this all rolls out and how this shakes out. It's just very early right now here, so let the futures go and then see what tomorrow morning how it shakes out for the bottom of these candles here all the way to basically the 67.95. So what we're going to do, let's take a look here on the weekly and on a monthly chart of crude. All right, here we have the old weekly. Now, your key level is going to be right here. This is going to be 67.03. That's going to be very key support level. Okay, and now if that's lost, then we want to look to this candle here, 65.38. Then we want to look 64.36, and then the low on this one here is 63.64. Okay, so on this daily chart here, you had a really nice double bottom. You had a lower low, but you had a really nice red dog candle here. So if this could hold this sideways action here, this could be for a really nice, good run on up. Okay, on the downside, on the monthly, is look to this 50 SMA. This is sitting at 65.99. Okay, that's going to be key support, and then key resistance is going to be this 200 SMA here, sitting at 72.69 on the upside. The resistance levels here on your weekly chart is going to be 75.62, your 8-day, and your 21 at 76.12. So these are starting to pinch together. The key is going to be this price. If it can close above and have these turn right on up here, go for this key level here at 84.32. But on your weekly, you got a lot of resistance area here. So basically, just take it slow, day by day. Make sure it clears this 8 SMA. Then follow all the rest of the 8 SMAs, your 21, your 50, your 100. And then if you could get above that, then your target here is 80.86. And then you have a retest here of 82.71. Now, every morning here before 8 o'clock, we do crude and natural gas. But this will be a little catch up here so you can start your Monday off right. So let's take a look here now at natural gas. All right, natural gas here, pretty much just same old flat. Now, if you look at this channel here now, okay, what you got is 2.529 on the top and 2.031 on the bottom. All right, so now that channel is starting to curl up. If that bottom channel is lost, then here is where it's going to go, 1.946. On the upside here, always watch that 2.529. Then if you can get above that, then you have a target here of 2.766, and you have this candle here at 3.027. Now, this is just really a whole lot of nothing, but this is a real nice long base. If it can just keep trading sideways and sideways and sideways, when this rallies, crude oil, or when natural gas rips, it just absolutely rips. Now, all these SMAs here, okay, your 50, your 21 here, your 8-day. See how all tight these are? They're like within 6 cents. So these aren't really kind of meaningless to say, I'm going to use these for support and resistance. It's really not, there's really nothing there. It's almost like flatlined on all this. So you have to look to these price channels here, okay, for your upside and for your downside. Now, eventually, if you can get a nice hot summer, we need a good catalyst, natural gas will rip, and then we can have some good action here, to the upside. Again, I scalp the BOIL, BOIL for the long, and KOLD for the short. Right now, I'm flat. I have no position in it. So I'm going to see how it opens up in the morning to see if it can go for the retest on the upside, or if it's a little scalp going onto the downside. But as long as it holds this key level here, okay, at 2.031 and 1.946, that's a good bottom support. And then on upside, if it can break out above 2.529, okay, then we got some action going. So let's take a look here, like on your weekly and a monthly chart. Okay, we look here on a monthly chart. It's basically just sideways action, okay? But if it can rally up here, then we start looking to all these high ones. There's 2.52. You want to look up here. This is 2.788, and then this candle right here is 3.027. Okay, so that is a good resistant level. Now, we always want to watch this key 8 SMA here, 2.198. That's very critical. You see how this price came down, where that is all just trying to hold below the 8. Now, we are getting some signs that it is trying to regain some strength here and stay above that 8. If it does, then what we want to do is watch this key 21 at 2.62. And if that price can get above, this is your target right here, 3.748. That would be a very, very nice target. So, on the upside, basically just watch that 2.529, and on the downside, this really key 1.946. It's just a sideways action. There's really not much here. It's just small scalps. But when she gets ready to rip, then you can make a lot of money. Right now, it's just daily scalps and go out flat at the end of the day. All right. Thanks for watching.